Periodic as in what?
Day and night.
Period. I did not understand. Periodic like?
Means example.
Yeah, example. They are
Day and
examples.
night.
You have to say the example, whether they have given, whether it belongs to periodic or does not belong to periodic.
Okay.
That is the only thing I have to find out. Tell me, understood illustration 3? No need to write down,
Yes, sir.
just read it. Okay. No need to write down.
Sir, understood.
Okay. In illustration 4, just read down point A and B, not C and D, because you have not done that topics in your 11th and 12th. In illustration 4, read point A and read point B and tell me whether you have understood. Illustration 4. Which repeats itself in fixed interval. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. Illustration 3, all 4, and illustration 4, A and B. Tell me if you have any doubt in this. I'm assuming you have understood all, correct? Nothing to write in your notebook. It is just for your reference. Okay, now illustration 5. Read and tell me if you have understood. Illustration 5.
Sir, understood.
Okay. Others, please confirm.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir.
One more minute for all of you to confirm. Who have confirmed? Very good. Others, please confirm soon.
No, sir.
Okay. I'm assuming your understanding since you have not asked any doubt, which is good. Okay. Now come to page number 5. Come to page number 5. In that, come to illustration 6. Start.
Yes, certain.
Now in that illustration 6, what they have said is d square x by dt square plus 4x is equal to 0. I can write d square x by dt square is equal to minus 4x. Can I write it like this? Now d square x by dt square is a is equal to minus 4x, because d square x by dt square is nothing but acceleration. Therefore, I can write acceleration is equal to minus 4x. But what is the general formula for my acceleration? Acceleration is equal to minus omega square x, correct? What is my general formula for acceleration? Acceleration is minus omega square x. Now, if I compare that and the general equation, can I say omega square equal to 4? Can I say omega square equal to 4?
Means omega equal
Therefore,
to 2.
omega equal to 2. But what they have asked in the question, check.
Time period.
Time period. Therefore, I can say omega is 2 pi by t equal to 2. Or t is equal to 2 pi by 2. Therefore, time period equal to pi. Just check whether you are understanding. Clear? Easy. Now, if they had asked frequency, frequency would be 1 by pi. If that as frequency, frequency would be 1 by pi because time period is reciprocal
Yes, sir.
of frequency. Okay. Now, illustration 7, there is a shortcut also, but you also read it and tell me whether you know the shortcut and you know the long cut. Start. Next page, illustration 7. What is the shortcut? Can anyone tell me? What is the
Yes,
shortcut?
sir.
Can anyone tell me?
Sir, it is starting from the extreme. So we can directly keep the formula of displacement as A cos omega t.
Correct. Because we already know. They don't know in the module as of now. Means they will know later on. As of now, they do not know. So as of now, they are doing it by normal method, which is not needed. You know, if a particle starts from extreme position, the formula for displacement is x is equal to A cos omega t. And amplitude, you know, is given as phi. Therefore, it is phi cos omega t. You can find out the amplitude also, but I hope you understood the general equation. Okay. So they have actually done step by step, means they have done the derivation only. But I hope you understood if it is starting from mean position, x is equal to A sine omega t, and if it is starting from extreme position, it is A cos omega t. Clear?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let others finish it. I'll give you 1 minute and then we go to the next slide. Okay. Now, finished. Okay. Let me read your messages. Okay. Got it. Good. Now, come to page number 16. Come to page number 16. In page number 16, come to concept application exercise 1. In page number 16, come to concept application exercise 1. In that, see question number 2. Solve it and tell me if you have understood. In page number 16, there is concept application exercise 1. In that, come to page number 2. Start. Sorry, question number 2. Getting the answer? I think answer will be half second.
Yes, sir.
All of you getting it or should I show it? Let me know. Either way, answer is half second. If all of you are getting it, let me know or else I will do it on the screen.
Sir, can
Can
you
you
do it?
do?
Shall I show?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. They are saying acceleration is 16 pi square x equal to 0, or I can say A is equal to minus 16 pi square x. Now, if I compare it with my general equation of acceleration, my general equation of acceleration is minus omega square x, correct? Now, if I compare, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, I get omega square is equal to 16 pi square. Or I can get omega is equal to 4 pi, because if I take square root on both sides, square root of omega square is omega and square root of 16 pi square is 4 pi. Now omega is 2 pi by t is equal to 4 pi. Or interchange, t is equal to 2 pi divided by 4 pi, pi and pi cancels, t is equal to half. Now check whether you're getting the same answer as t is equal to half second. Getting it? Okay, perfect. Now, okay, come to page number 20. Now come to page number 20. See, all these questions actually not required also. Actually, the main thing you have to do is JEE exercises. Have you seen the module before this? Have you seen the module before this? So I'll show you one module. If you notice the module, okay, all of you, okay? If you notice the module, first we have all these examples, okay? So you will have concept application exercise 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep turning the pages, you will understand. You will have concept application exercise 2, you will have concept application exercise 3, points to remember. Then you'll have NCERT level problems, then you have state level problems, then you have JEE exercise 1, then you have JEE exercise 2. Check the module. In all module it is same, all chapters it is same. So I have some examples: concept application 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have state level problems, then I have NCERT problems, then I have JEE level 1, and then I have JEE level 2. In that, our intention is to do maximum questions from JEE level 1 and JEE level 2 for you. That means at least 30 to 40% in the class only we should do. Remaining you can try. All these other questions are assumed that you can do it with reading it, but I'm doing few so that it is helpful. And some of the questions directly come in JEE module 1 and module 2. Okay. So whatever I am doing, please make a note of it in your module. Otherwise, if you go to read the whole module full year, you will read only one module. So please make a note what I am doing. So now illustration 16. This is the question. If you have understood till now whatever we have done, you will understand this very, very well. Illustration 16. Read it and let me know.
Yes, sir, done.
Everyone confirm whether you have got it or not.
I put it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very smart. I like it. Good. No one has any doubt. Or you're still sleeping. Okay, anyone. That is good. When did you start your morning class? Started this week only or last week? When did you start?
Last week.
Last week.
Last week. How does it feel keeping the session on and sleeping? Good? Feels good? The seniors are doing for 1 year, the same thing. By chance, if the session gets disconnected and then we log in again, so there are how many? 84, 85 people there. 30, 31 log in again. Remaining are not even aware. Someone has got this. So here also, I feel that is going to happen. If I tell you log off and join some other link, I think now we have 24. Definitely less than 15 will join back. Let's see. We'll do that experiment. Illustration 17. Start. I want you to look at the illustrations like how, not like illustrations. See the problem. Don't look at the answer first. Try to get the answer first. And then if you're stuck, then look at the answer. Okay. Start. Illustration 17. Okay.
Sir, Vmax should be 20, no?
Which question? Illustration 17.
No, sir, no, nothing. Okay.
Now, before I go to the next kind of questions, they will ask you to find path length. Okay. Now, path length is the length of the entire path. And whenever they ask you what is path length, the path length will always be 2a. For example, this is the entire path. Now, an entire path, I go from 0 to a, correct? A to 0. 0 to minus a to 0. Therefore, can I say I travel a? So total, okay, I travel 4a. But that is for the entire time period. But I want the path length. Path length is what? Path length is this along y-axis. path length is along y-axis. Now, if I take along y-axis the path length, listen to this. If this is plus a, this is minus a, correct? Now, can I say the entire length is actually 2a? Do you
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for example, if I have a sine wave, which is plus phi and minus phi, can I say the height of the wave is 10? Because minus phi to 0 is phi, 0 to plus phi also is phi. Therefore, this path length is 2a. So my intention of saying this is, in the exam, if they ask you find path length, you have to find amplitude only, but you have to find 2 into amplitude. That is your path length. Is it clear? You have to find amplitude only, but you have to find 2 into amplitude. Now with that, come to page number 23. If you want, you can make a note in your notebook, path length equal to 2a. Path length is equal to 2 capital A, where A stands for amplitude itself.
Sir, which page?
Now come to page 23. In that, question number 4, take it as your homework 1.
So what?
On page 23, in your module. 1 minute, let me also make a note of your homework. Okay. On page 23, question number 4, take it as your homework. That is your homework 1. Page 23, question number 4 is your homework 1. Now, same, if you continue down, question number 6, we will solve now. Question number 6, we will solve now. Start. Question number 6. Tell me if you're getting it, okay? Question number 6.
Yes, sir, got it.
Give me the answer also in the message box. Give me the answer, whatever you're getting for partner. I have got some answers. No one else? Shall I start? Shall I start? At least I'll give you some clue. Okay. No, sir. A body executes SHM and has its velocity 10 centimeter per second. That means velocity 1 is 10 centimeter per second and velocity 2 is 7 centimeter per second. When its displacement from the mean position r, that means x1 is equal to 3 and x2 is equal to 4. Okay. Calculate the length of the path, means calculate 2a equal to. Understood the question? They have given two examples, so they have given two scenarios. In the first scenario, have velocity and displacement. In the second scenario, also have velocity and displacement itself. Now, I know V is equal to omega into root of a square minus x square, correct?
Yes.
Therefore, I have, look at this, V1 is equal to omega root of a square minus x1 square. Why I'm not taking a1 and omega 1? Because they have not said it is different. And what is V2?
So are we going to equate them?
Understood what I did? I did not take omega 1, omega 2, a1, a2. Why? Because in the question they have said only two things are changing. One is velocity and one is displacement. It is understood remaining things do not change. Now, I have two equations. Can you substitute over here? What is V1? Tell me. Tell whether you're understanding this. 10. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Now look at me. I'll give you time. Did you understand the first equation? Now tell me what will be the second equation. Easy.
Yes.
Now can you get A from these two equations?
Yes.
Can you try now a little bit? I've given you the clue. Now can you proceed and try to get A? Start. Any answer?
So 1 minute.
Yes, Jigar, correct. But you have to give me the exact answer, not this answer, little bit exact. Nikhil, correct. Very good. Super. Okay. Answer is 9.5. Answer is 9.5. If you're getting 9.5, then your answer is correct. If you're getting 9.5, or if you're getting path length equal to 4.7 or 4.76, that is A. If you're getting A as 4.76 from these two equations, then 2A will be 9.75. Shall we continue solving on the screen, or are you getting it? Let me know.
Sir, I'm getting a different value.
You're getting how much?
Getting some root value. I don't know, I made some error.
No. Root value you have to take, you have to find the square root. Okay, now listen to this. I'll erase this. What is there on top? Now see this. 10. Now square both these equations. Square this equation and square this equation. So 10 will become 100 is equal to omega square into a square minus 9. Correct? Now 49 will be equal to omega square into a square minus 16. Clear? This much. Now if I divide these two equations, can I say omega square will immediately go away? Therefore, can I say it is 100 into a square minus 16 is equal to 49 into a square minus 9. Getting this step, at least all of you just confirm. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this step? Please confirm. Now, open the bracket, or you can do it in a simpler way, but we'll do it the long cut way, means without any shortcuts. Now, if I want to open the bracket, I'll open the bracket, I will keep a square terms on one side, I'll keep the numbers on the other side, then I'll get a square equal to something. Then I will take a equal to something, which is square root. Now, if I open the bracket, what will I get? I will get 100 a square minus 1600 is equal to 49 a square minus, I have 49 into 9. Tell me what is 49 into 9?
441.
441. Now 100 a square minus 49 a square. So it will become 100 a square minus 49 a square. I'm taking it this side is equal to minus 441 plus 1600. Tell me, did you understand this? I have
Yes,
taken
sir.
numbers on
Yes,
one
sir.
side and I have taken the a terms on one side. Now minus 441 plus 1600 will be 1159. Correct? Just check.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is 100 minus 49? 100 minus 50 is 50. 100 minus 49 will be, tell me, are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now just for your reference and just for your simplification, I will take a square is equal to 1159 by 51. Correct? Just for your simplification, because in JW you'll have options. I will keep this as 115059 I will take it as 1150 or 1160. 1160 also I can take, but 1150 can easily be cut with 50.
What's the equation?
You can do 1160 also, but 1150 I'm saying better. Tell me why I'm saying 1150 or 1160. Just think about it.
Because it can cut easily by 50.
I can cut with 5. That is 50. 1160. 1160 also is fine. Now you try. What is 1160 by 50? Does it go? Just check. 1160 by 50. Do it. You can do exact also. I'm just showing you the approximation.
Sir.
23.
23 point something, correct?
Yes.
But now to 1150 divided by 50.
Sir, it will be exact.
Now I told you how to find square root of numbers which lie between two numbers. Remember? Now can I say 23 is very closer to 25?
Yes.
Therefore it is 4
4.9.
something.
4.9.
4.8, 4.9, 4.8 itself. Into 2. Why into 2?
Because amplitude, you have told.
Because
Path
path
length.
length is 2 into a, correct?
Yes.
So 2 is 9 point something. Therefore, the option which is 9 point something, actually 9.5, is the answer. Did you understand how to do it?
Yes, sir.
Now, in this kind of problem, actually, you don't need calculator and you don't even need to do this complicated calculation. Unlike board exam, you have the luxury of options in JEE where you can approximate it. And this approximation is not even near approximation. It is far approximation. So 1159, I made it 1150 because my denominator, I wanted to make it a perfect number. Okay, this manipulation you need to do because only if the options are 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, then you are stuck. But actually in the exam, the options will be 9 point something, 13 point something, 14 point something, 2 point something. So you have a very good luxury of solving. Okay. Easy question. See, calculation can change. Did you understand the logic? I've got V. I've got one more V. I divided. Omega cancelled. Why did I cancel omega? Because they had not said that omega is changing. So I kept omega same. I kept amplitude same. Whatever they said was changing, I changed. Whatever they said not changing, I did not change. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve question number 9. Same page, question number 9, page 23. Question number 9.
So what is phase constant?
Phase constant is phi. For example, I have not told you what is phase constant. I've told you, right? What is phase constant? X is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. In that phi is called your phase constant.
Okay, sir.
Done, sir.
Answer.
Done, sir.
So correct, this is the equation given, check.
Yes.
Now if I compare this with this equation, I will get amplitude equal to phi, omega equal to pi, and phase constant equal to pi by 6. What they have asked, amplitude, phase constant, and what else they have asked, check?
Time period.
Time
Period
period.
maximum speed.
Time period is 2 pi by omega. Time period will be 2 pi by pi. I think my session will get cut now. 1 minute. What is it equal to? Correct? What else they have asked?
Maximum speed.
Maximum speed, Vmax. Now, can I say Vmax is A omega? And A omega, maximum speed, A is phi, omega is pi. Therefore, maximum speed is 5 pi meter per second. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Getting the answers? Easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Question number 10, start. Okay, on the previous slide. Okay, I'll leave this on. Others can start with question number 10. Okay, start with question number 10. Page 23, question number 10.
Sir, force constant is also the same thing now. Phi.
Force constant is K. Force constant is our spring constant. That is not phi. K you got to find out, which is m omega square.
So what is force constant?
K. From restoring force, we have F is equal to minus Kx. From that formula, force constant is K. I'll do it on the screen, but first give me your answers, whatever.
Sir, is your answer correct? I have sent it on the chat box.
I'm seeing. Looks correct. Okay, now let me start. For people who have not understood. Now I know the equation is x is equal to 2 centimeter sine correct. Now, can I say from this my amplitude is 2 centimeter? Check.
Yes, sir.
Because if I compare with x is equal to a sine omega t plus phi, I get amplitude equal to 2 centimeter. Now tell me what is time period?
550.
Time period is 2 pi by omega, or can I say time period is 2 pi by 100, which is 2 pi by 100 is
Pi
2
by
into
50.
0.06.
Okay.
Now, I want K is equal to m omega square. Now tell me what is the mass given as in the question?
10.
10 gram.
10 gram.
10 grams. So can I say I can take it as 10 by 100? Why I'm taking 10 by 100? Tell me.
kg.
So 10 by 1000.
No, why I'm taking 10 by 100?
You cancel the power, right?
CGS, because they have given everything in CGS. That is, they have given see 2 in centimeter. Check. Okay. Now, if you want to convert into SI, then you have to take 10 grams as correct 10 into 10 power minus 3. Okay. Omega square. Omega square, if I compare it, tell me what is the answer?
So 10 square.
100.
Answer is 100. Understood how?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, my force constant is 100. Now, my force constant is different from my phase constant. Please don't get confused. My phase constant is 5. If phase constant was asked, I could directly say pi by 6 and finish the question. I could directly say pi by 6 and finish my question, but phase constant is not asked. Force constant was asked. Okay. Now in this question, if frequency was asked, could you find frequency? Maximum velocity,
Yes.
check. Could you find maximum velocity?
Yes.
Could you find maximum acceleration? Understood? Okay. Come to page number 27. Can you see concept application is exercise 3? One minute. In that, question number 8 is your next homework. So page number 27, question number 8 is your next homework. Okay. Page number 28. Come to page number 28. In that, question number 11, start. Page number 28. Question number 11, start. I've got very few answers. The answers that I have got are correct. Shall I do it? Question number 11, shall I do it? Pi by 100 is the right answer. So I think title you have given me the right answer. Nikhil, you have given me the right answer. Others, tell me, are you getting it or not getting it?
I'm getting it.
Pi by 100,
No, sir.
Sir, can you solve it?
I'll solve it. Okay. We'll start. The potential energy of a simple harmonic oscillator of mass is 2 kg. In its mean position, that means potential energy is 5 joule. Total energy is 9 joule. Therefore, can I say kinetic energy is automatically 4 joule? Did you understand this much? Because total energy is nothing but
Yes, sir.
kinetic energy plus potential energy. Okay, and its amplitude is 0.01 meter. That means amplitude is 0.01 meter. Find its time period. Okay. Now I know that kinetic energy. Is half mv max square or half mv square, correct? Kinetic energy, maximum kinetic energy is half mv max square. Now from this, tell me what is v max square? What is maximum velocity? Think about it and answer.
A omega.
A omega, but can I get the value? Because I know m,
2.
I know ke, I know half. Now what is the value for v square max?
2.
V square max.
4. V square max is 4.
V square max is 4. Check. Are you getting V square max as 4? Or from here, are you getting V max as 2? Check all of you. Are you getting maximum velocity as 2? Now, I also know the formula for V max as A omega. I know the formula for V max as A omega. Now, V max, I got it as 2 is equal to A is 0.01 and omega, can I write it as 2 pi by T? Because I want to find the time period, therefore I write omega as 2 pi by T.
Yes,
Therefore,
sir.
can I say if I keep T on one side, I will get pi by 100. Just check and tell me if you're getting it.
Sir, how you get velocity?
Yes, sir.
How do you get what?
Velocity.
Velocity.
Yeah.
I got maximum velocity because I want maximum kinetic energy. A maximum kinetic energy is half mv max square, correct?
Yes.
So from there, kinetic energy I know, mass I know,
Okay.
can't I get v max square?
Yes.
That. Okay. Now can you try the 12th one? Can you try the 12th one, the next one? Start. I have written the data on the screen. They have given mass, they have given frequency, they have given X, KE, and PE. I have to find amplitude. Not getting it. Not a single answer.
1 second, sir.
So 1 minute.
No problem. I'll do it. Chupra. I'm giving you time to do it if you're not getting it.
Sir, wait.
Aryan, you can, yeah, that answer is correct, but you don't need that. What do you need to find out? You need to find amplitude, right? Nikhil, correct. Very good. Nikhil, correct.
Mine is correct. Okay.
Priyanshu, correct. Some it is 0.06.
Yes, sir, 0.06.
Shall I start now? Now the question is, I have written on the screen. What are the data given? What I need to find? I need to find amplitude. Okay. Now see what is given first. Potential energy is given. So let me find out what is the formula for potential energy. Tell me what is the formula for potential energy? Half kx square. Agree all of it?
Yes, sir.
Now, potential energy is given as 0.4 is equal to half k. Is k known? It is not known. It is the force constant. It is not given. x square. Can I say x square is 0.04 the whole square? From this value, can I get the value of k? Can I get the value of k?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me what is the value of k? We'll get around 500. Check. Are you getting k as 500? Okay, so 0.4 is equal to half into k into 0.04 into 0.04.
Yes, sir.
0.16, no? 0.04.
So 2 ones are 2, 0.02s are correct.
Yes.
So can I write 0.4 as 4 by 10 is equal to k into 0.02 is 2 by 100 into 4 by 100, correct? Now,
Yes, sir.
look at this. Year 4 and year 4 will cancel. And 110 over here will cancel with 110 over here. Check. Therefore, k will be 500. Just check and tell me if you're getting k as 500.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I go to the next one? So from potential energy, I got the value for k. From potential energy, I got the value for k. Now, kinetic energy is also given. Now, what is the formula for kinetic energy? Kinetic energy formula is half k a square minus x square. Can I say this is the formula for kinetic energy? Half k
Yes.
a square minus x square. Now, is kinetic energy given? Kinetic energy is given as 0.5. So 0.5 is equal to
Sir, a doubt here. We can even use the total energy now.
Yes, sir. It will
We can
make it
just
easier.
find the total energy and use half k a square and directly find a square.
we can. I am going this way because what data they have given, I did not want to put total energy and put ke plus p to make it more complicated. You can. We just need amplitude.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll show both the methods. Okay. It is half k. Okay. K, you know,
500.
500 into a square, I don't know, minus x square is 0.04. Now, can I say everything is known except a square? Can I say everything is known except a square? Therefore, can you at least tell me the value of a square? So what they said is you can even use the formula for total energy. Total energy is half k a square. In fact, this will be much more easier also because you don't have minus x square. And total energy is indirectly given because kinetic energy is given 0.5. Potential energy is given as 0.4. Therefore, total energy over here will be 0.9, which is half into 500 into a square. So whichever way you want, first tell me a square. From there, we'll get the value for a. Start.
Sir, in the whole sum, I didn't use the value of x only.
You don't need the value of x if you're using total energy. But for finding potential energy, half k x square, to find that k, you will need the value of x. Otherwise, how did you find k? That is the question.
Sir, first I got omega because we have the value of frequency. Then from k is equal to m omega square, I found k.
Yes, there you use the value for mass because mass is given. That is correct. Perfect. That means you did not use potential energy only.
Yes.
And you did not use kinetic energy also. Then you use total energy.
Yes.
Good. So you did the problem without potential energy and kinetic energy. That is also good. Because a lot of data is given. If you look at the screen, M, F, X, K, P, very difficult not to get anything. Because in this problem, if I want maximum acceleration, maximum velocity, velocity, acceleration, everything we get.
I got 9 upon 2.
A is 3 by 50, Subra. Is A 3 by 50?
Yes,
I
sir.
think
3 by 50.
0.06.
Yes, sir. 0.06. Yeah.
Lavnish, correct. Your method also is correct. Understood the logic? Okay. Now, if you realize, if you know the formula for oscillation, okay, which formula, restoring force, kinetic energy, velocity, acceleration, displacement, you can somehow manage and make your way, correct? Because some of the other thing is given and some of the other thing we can find out. Clear? Now, do you remember this formula? The time period of oscillation is equal to t is equal to 2 pi under root m by k. I said that is your formula for time period of oscillation. T is equal to 2 pi under root m by k. Now, a very small question. Page number 29, in that illustration 24. In that, I just want you to solve A and B, not the other ones, because you have not done rotational and circular of 12. I just want you to do A and B. Start. Means illustration 24, in that I want you to solve subsection A and subsection B. Start solving. It is direct. Okay, A and B. Got it? Now, I will just give it to you. Tell me if you can manage. If you cannot, I'll do it to you. It is regarding one concept which I have already taught you. But let me see if you can manage. Okay. Illustration 26, page number 31. And if you're not getting it, I'm expecting you to message me or unmute and ask. Otherwise, I'm assuming everything is perfect. That is usually happening when people are sleeping. We can complete 3-4 modules when people are sleeping. No doubts? Next. And after 1 month, they say, we do not know when this module was taught. Now start. Illustration 26, page number 31. Read it. Just connect to whatever I have taught and tell me if you can understand. Confirm. Understood something regarding parallel combination we did last
Yes, sir.
time?
Sir, I didn't understand how did they get the K effective.
Yes.
Last class I told you when spring constants are connected in series,
Yes, sir,
it
you had
is
told you
one
have to add it.
that
But
is
how
in
did-
parallel. In series, it is 1 by Ks equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2.
Yes.
And in parallel, Kp was equal to K1 plus K2. So
Yes.
over here, what is it? Series or parallel?
Parallel.
So can I say it will be 2K plus 2K? That will become 4K. Just check.
Sir, how will it be 2K plus 2K?
For that, one person is asking me. Anyone else has the same doubt? How will it 2K plus 2K? Anyone else has the same doubt?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, we consider the half as K, right?
We considered half as K, correct. So full is 2K.
Yes, sir.
So like that, there are two. Can I say 100 is made up of 4 quarters? Correct? 100 is made up of 4 quarters. 25, 50, 75, 100. Logic is same. Logic is same over here. If you are thinking it should be K plus K also, for now it is fine because diagram is given for this. No, diagram is not given. If diagram was given for this, you would have understood how it is 4K. Okay. Okay. Now let me read it and let me tell you now for people who have not understood. Most of you have confirmed that you have got it. Correct. That your answer is correct. One body is suspended from a spring of length L, spring constant K, and a time period T. Now, if the spring is divided into 2 equal parts and which are joined in parallel, and the same body is suspended from the arrangement, then determine the new time period. If you are taking the 2 springs as only K and K, okay, if you are taking it, then you will get spring constant as 2K. You can go ahead with that because diagram is not given. No problem. Okay. Did you understand the logic part? Now, if you look at the screen, if you look at your module, illustration 27, you don't need to solve that. You don't need to solve that. They have just given you an example of what happens when the springs are connected in series and springs are connected in parallel. Just read it. Don't solve it. Okay. This kind of questions won't come, but this will make your knowledge better about what happens when springs are connected in series and parallel. Just read the question and tell me if you have understood. Illustration 27, no solving, just reading. Don't go to solve it, just see what they have done. Okay, don't break your head over this. Just try to understand the basic concept, series and parallel. Got one question. Nikhil, K and length, if you notice the formula, T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G and T is equal to 2 pi under root L by K, M by K, correct? There you have a relation, but there it is pendulum and simple oscillation. Now spring constant with length, if I want to take a relation directly, look at this. Others leave it, I'm just talking to Nikhil right now, 1 minute. You know, correct? Now, does mass depend on length of a pendulum? No, correct? Does omega depend on length of a pendulum? No. So can I say K does not depend on length for a pendulum? But generally for oscillation, if I take spring constant, now, correct? Now, year, time period, does time period depend on length? Any formula for oscillation of time, does it depend on length? Not directly, not inversely. Does mass depend on length? Not directly, not inversely. Therefore, K has subliminal relation with length. That means case to case basis it has. There is something called as spring pendulum, where the spring goes up and down. There it is directly proportional. In that system, it is directly proportional. So I wanted to highlight this to you, Nikhil, because if you ask what is the relation between K and length, generally it does not have any relation. You have to ask specific case, whether it is general oscillation, spring pendulum, simple pendulum, second pendulum. That way in different cases it has different relation. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we have not actually started problems with options and actually, but I am just showing you some examples so that you get some idea, getting some better idea about the problems. Nothing new, okay, nothing new. You have done all these problems, you have done all these concepts also. Now, I want to start one small new topic, and that small topic is actually a derivation in your 12th standard. We will not do the derivation. I'll give you the result for now, okay? And please remind me to show you the derivation also in the next class. Okay, can you remind me? Because derivation is a very good derivation. Derivation is 48 line derivation. 48 line derivation.
Just 48 lines.
48. You want to see the derivation on the screen once? How it looks? I think I have it on that.
So 1 page or 2 page?
I'll show you how it is. Then you decide how many pages you have to leave in your book. 1 minute.
Okay.
The derivation is, where is it? So it starts from here. That it is composition of two SHM having the same periodon along the same path. This is your first page of your derivation.
Sir, what? This is
There is a
just the
derivation.
first-
This is the first page of the derivation, and this is the second page of the derivation.
Sir, for 10 marks or 5 marks?
This is for 4 marks. But this derivation's result is very easy. So let me do the derivation in the next class for you, because I want to do the derivation in the beginning so that I don't know how much time you will take to understand. Because if you look at this, okay, it is looks very good. When you go to the pyramid in Egypt, no, something like this will be written on that. Once you finish doing the derivation, you write it on the board. Do you have a whiteboard at home? Do you have it, or do you have a drawing book and write it? Your parents will get very impressed. Like, what are you studying? It's very good. They'll think that tomorrow you'll invent something new. Okay, but actually it's very simple. It's very simple. Now the summary part of this, I'll show you where is it in your module. I'm searching for that summary part. Wait, let me search the summary part in the module. Yes, it is page 51. It is page 51. Can you see the side heading superpositions of SHMs along the same direction? Check. Look at page 51. In that, they have given the amplitude and the phase. Doesn't it look like vector formula? Just check. Square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta is resultant magnitude. And
Yes,
what is
sir.
the angle tan phi is equal to b sin theta by a plus b cos theta? Remember, direct vector formula.
Yes.
Yes, this is the result. This is the result. Derivation is on the screen. So derivation, I will do it in some time. But please make a note of the result. Can I already say you know this? Because from vectors, resultant of two vectors formula, magnitude will be square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta itself, correct? And the that is the phase. Tan phi is equal to b sin theta divided by a plus b cos theta. Therefore, make a note of these two formulae. Quick. Make a note of these two formulae.
Sir, what is the main heading?
Superposition of two SHMs. Means superposition means addition. You know the meaning of the word superposition? Have you heard of this word before? Superposition. So see, superposition in physics means addition in mathematics. Because we have to show that physics is much better, much superior. So that's a superposition. Superposition means addition. There are many words which mean the same thing. For example, acetic acid is vinegar, correct? Chalk is calcium carbonate. Like that, alternate. So superposition means addition.
Sir, which are the two formula?
A and tan phi. Can you see? A.
Okay, yeah, on page number 51, right?
Okay. Page number 51, correct. Page number 51, section 16.2. Okay. Now, concept application exercise 6, page number 52. Can you come to page 52? In that concept application exercise 6, in that first one, start.
Sir, can you repeat the page number?
Page number 52, in that first one. Page number 52 in that concept application exercise 6, in that first one, start.
Sir,
Yes, got it?
sir, in phase difference also we have to add only.
Phase difference you have to add in the sense we'll have to do it in some other way. Other way in the sense, which formula did you use, Tell me?
Sir, like I thought phase difference like we have to subtract. So I used matlab a square plus a square minus 2a square I used.
Okay. Phase difference is actually subtraction only, but what is the final answer you're getting?
So then I am getting pi by 3.
Okay. I will
Like
show you
here it is
my
given 2
method.
pi by.
I'll show you the method. Others. Okay, I'll read out the question. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, now look at the question. If a particle is subjected to two simple harmonic motions, means superposition will come because there are two simple harmonic motions in the same direction having equal amplitude and equal frequency. Now, you know that they are both having equal amplitude. Means, can I say A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A? Can I say this is the first thing I can do it because
Yes,
both have
sir.
equal amplitude? And if the resultant amplitude is equal to amplitude of individual motion, that means my resultant is also equal to A. Then what is the phase difference between the two simple harmonic motions? Means I have to find delta. So look at this. I know my formula that my resultant is equal to square root of A1 square plus A2 square plus 2A1 A2 cos phi or cos delta. I have to find phi in this case. That is the phase difference. Okay, I have to find phi in this case. That is the phase difference. Therefore, can I say resultant is A is equal to, now check the screen, square root of A1 square is also A square plus A2 square is also A square plus 2 into A into cos phi. Because resultant, amplitude 1, amplitude 2, all three are same. Therefore, A is equal to square root of A square plus A square is 2A square plus 2A square cos phi. Till here everything is clear.
Yes.
Or A is equal to square root of 2A square into 1 plus cos phi.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes, sir. Now the answer will come 2 pi by.
Others continue. Can I say, see here, A equal to A square, if I take outside the square root, I will get A inside the bracket 2 into 1 plus cos phi. This A and this A will cancel. So I need cos phi or I need whatever, phi. Now start. Tell me what is the value of 1 plus cos theta from trigonometry. 1 plus cos theta. Not studied that formula, half angle, full angle formula.
No, sir.
2 cos theta by 2, half angle.
No, sir.
Not studied yet? No one?
Yeah.
1 plus cos
So
theta.
2 cos square theta, something like this.
2 cos theta by 2. Not studied half angle formula? Oh, then it's a problem. Then you cannot proceed. Because here you have to substitute 1 plus cos theta as something.
Sir, can we do by squaring both the sides?
Yes, sir. I've done the same.
But that will become a little bit, okay. Okay, fine. You have not done that, okay. So I will write it again. A is equal to A into square root of 2 into 1 plus cos phi. You're squaring both sides, is it? Therefore, if I cancel A and
Yes.
A, left hand side will be 1 itself. Here it will be 2 into 1 plus cos phi. Like this you're saying? If you are doing like this, then you will get half is equal to 1 plus cos phi, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or minus half is equal to cos phi. I hope you understood how.
Yes, sir.
So minus half is 2 pi by 3, like that, correct? What you're saying?
Yes, sir.
You can do that way. But with half angle, you'll get the answer in the next step itself. You get the answer in the next step. Okay, what you have not done, so it is fine. Check whether you're getting this. Okay, seventh one, next page, page number 53. Try the seventh one and give me the answer. It is direct.
Sir, 2.
Okay, it is here, everyone. You know that resultant is square root of a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi, correct? Now, if you look at the question, so a1 is 2 centimeter, a2 is also 2 centimeter, and phi is pi by 3, the phase angle. Okay. Now, if I substitute this, I will get r is equal to square root of 2 square is 4 plus square root of 2 square is 4 plus 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 cos pi by 3, correct? Therefore, r is equal to square root of, what is cos pi by 3? Cos 60. What is
1
cos
by
60?
2.
Half.
Yes.
Root 3 is 1.7. I told you, remember, root 2 is always 1.4 and root 3 is always 1.7. So 2 into 1.7. 1.5 into 2 is 3.
2.4.
1.7 into 2 will be almost 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, whatever it is.
3.4.
3.4 approx. Answer is 3.4 approx. Understood? Last question. That is question number 10. Okay, with that, we will stop it also because the next part, please remind me in the next class, I have to start with, remind me, okay, some of you, free, forced, and resonance. That is free oscillations, forced oscillations, and resonance. Damped oscillations, I think I did with you last class, right? F equal to minus BV. And free, forced oscillations, I have to do it with you in the next class, in the beginning. Then we go to actual problems of NCERT, state level, and JEE.
Derivation.
Derivation I'll show it. Derivation I'll show it. That I remember. This I might forget. So please remind me of this. Okay. Start with the last problem. Question number 10. Give me the answer. And the answer should come as 5√7. That is what I have written next to the question. So tell me if you're getting it. I have not written the solution. So tell me if you're
Okay,
getting
sir. Sir, same method, right?
it. Question 10.
Same method, but
Same method, same method.
yes.
The angle in the diagram is 60. Check the phasor. Therefore, you have to take phi as 60. Just check. Even though they have given 30° in the question, in the diagram they have made it 60 because 90 minus 30 is 60. So which one do you take? Do you take 30 or do you take 60? You take the one which is in the diagram.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm getting 5/7.
Others, please confirm whether you're getting 5 or 7.
Sir, 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I do it or you're getting it like 5 or 7?
Getting.
Root 175 is correct. Root 175 you will get. That itself is 5√7. Okay. Okay. So the next topic onwards, we will do it in our next class because I need more time for that. Your class is 9:30,
Okay,
right?
sir. Yes.
I don't think I'll complete it. I'll start in the next class itself. I will take plus 20 in some other class. Okay. Whenever you don't have a class. Your
Yes, sir.
homework, 2 questions, correct? One is page 23, question number 4, and one is page 27, question number 8. Please
Yes,
do
sir.
these 2.
Okay, sir.
Plus all the questions that we have done in the class. That means you have to complete that and show it.
Okay.
Whatever we have discussed. Okay. I think I sent it to you, right? Title of V transfer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Remind me today evening or tomorrow evening about other books which I have.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So with that, we'll stop for today. Thank you. I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye. Remind me of free, forced, and resonance. Okay, next class. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.